Hola, welcome to Ida's Kitchen. Bienvenidos. My name is Ida Lugo McAllister, and I am going to demonstrate how to prepare Puerto Rican spaghetti with ground turkey. Espagueti con carne molida de pavo. Since most of my recipes are a healthier version of the Puerto Rican cuisine, I will be using ground turkey. But you select the ground meat of your preference. For the pasta, I prefer to use whole grain thin spaghetti, but regular spaghetti is also a great choice. As you know, I always use light salt. These are the 3 special ingredients for this recipe. Sofrito, our parade condiments, which contains ajíes dulces, sweet peppers, and culantro. Seasoning envelope with coriander and annatto to add color, and culantro, also known as recao, an herb and the cousin of cilantro. El culantro y el cilantro son primos. The links for these special ingredients will be posted on the comment section of this YouTube video. Let's start preparing the meat sauce. In a large skillet, pour 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, along with a 1/4 cup of chopped green peppers, a 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 3 minced garlic cloves, 3 sprigs of chopped cilantro, and 1 chopped culantro leaf. If you don't have culantro, then increase the cilantro to 6 sprigs. Stir and saute over medium heat for approximately 3 minutes. We can now add 1 teaspoon of light salt or to taste, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano leaves, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 2 tablespoons of sofrito, and 1 seasoning envelope of coriander and annatto to add color and flavor. Stir well and simmer over medium-low heat for 3 to 5 minutes. Let's add 1 pound of ground turkey and coat completely with the tropical condiments. Simmer for at least 3 minutes. After 3 minutes of cooking, stir the meat frequently to obtain a minced or chopped texture by continuing to break up the meat with a spoon. Once the meat has a minced texture, simmer for 25 minutes, stirring occasionally. Our moms would mix tomato sauce or tomato paste with some water to create a tomato-based sauce. Today you can purchase a jar of pasta sauce like this one, Classico roasted garlic, which contains tomato juice, tomato paste, and garlic as the main ingredients. There are other brands available at the supermarket. If you decide to combine the tomato sauce or paste with liquid, then just make sure you use the same quantity as you would for the pasta sauce. The meat mixture is thoroughly cooked and has a uniform minced texture. So let's pour 3½ cups of pasta sauce into skillet. Stir to coat the meat mixture with the sauce. Simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. While the meat mixture is simmering, let's cook the pasta. Pour sufficient water into a large saucepan to cover the pasta and bring the water to a boil. Once the water is boiling, add salt to taste and stir. Break 5 ounces of whole grain thin spaghetti in half before placing it into the boiling water. Stir immediately to prevent from sticking and boil for 6 to 8 minutes. The pasta is tender. I took a strand to taste for doneness. Drain the liquid from saucepan into a colander and set aside. Add the cooked pasta into skillet and stir until the pasta is completely coated with the meat sauce. Simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Our Puerto Rican spaghetti with ground meat, espagueti con carne molida, looks delicious. It is ready to be served. Lightly sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top before serving. I love to accompany this pasta dish with my homemade breadsticks along with a salad. Buen provecho! For your information, you can use other types of pasta like elbow macaroni, penne, or linguine. A link for my homemade breadsticks will also be posted. Please visit my food blogging website, aidaskitchenboricua.com, for more recipes. Ya es tiempo para probar la comida. The pasta is tender to my liking, and the meat sauce is so tasty, full of tropical flavors. This is a very healthy meal combination. You have your carbs, whole grain pasta, and your protein, ground turkey. ¡Qué rico! I hope you have enjoyed watching my YouTube video on how to prepare Puerto Rican spaghetti with ground turkey.